Welcome to 2230, your source for in-depth news and updates on happenings around the world. Today, we are diving into the recent weather situation in Singapore and the potential risk of haze. But before we get started, don't forget to hit that like button, share this video with your friends and family, and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content. Now, let's get into the details. Over the past few months, Singaporeans have noticed a drier than usual weather pattern. This dry weather can lead to a phenomenon that many of us are all too familiar with, haze. The National Environment Agency, NEA, has issued a warning that there's a risk of hazy conditions affecting Singapore in the coming week. What's causing this concern? Hotspot activity in Sumatra, Indonesia, has been on the rise. On September 2, 28 hotspots were detected, and on September 3, 23 were found. Most of these hotspots are concentrated in southern Sumatra, but smoke plumes have also been observed. Fortunately, at this point, these smoke plumes are at some distance away from Singapore and shouldn't drift directly toward the city-state due to prevailing winds. However, there are also clusters of hotspots detected in Kalimantan, another region in Indonesia. The smoke haze in southern Sumatra is described as slight to moderate and drifting toward the northwest, while southern and southeastern Kalimantan are experiencing moderate to dense smoke haze. This haze is also drifting towards the northwest, with parts of West Kalimantan experiencing northward drift. The dry weather in the region is exacerbating the situation. Dry and warm conditions are ideal for the development of peatland and vegetation fires. Since these conditions are expected to persist over Sumatra, there's a heightened risk of hazy conditions affecting Singapore in the near future. As of now, the 24-hour Pollutant Standards Index, PSI, in Singapore is measured between 45 and 76, which falls within the moderate range. While this isn't considered bad, it's important to keep an eye on air quality levels, as indicated by the PSI, and take necessary precautions if the situation worsens. It's worth noting that earlier in the year, the Meteorological Service Singapore, MSS, and the Singapore Institute of International Affairs, SI, had warned about the possibility of severe transboundary haze due to El Niño conditions and predicted heat waves. These warnings have proven to be accurate. In response to the potential haze situation, the government is making preparations to ensure the safety and well-being of the population. Now that we've covered the latest updates on the haze situation in Singapore, we'd love to hear your thoughts. Have you experienced haze in your area? What precautions are you taking to protect yourself and your loved ones? Leave your comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to 2230 for more informative content. Thanks for tuning in.